All right, so today at work, it's probably the craziest thing I've ever seen while working there. So, I'm gonna make another video right after this talking about something else that happened at work today. But the crazy thing that happened at work today is basically the cops got involved, by the way. But basically, so it started off normal. Like I just clocked in for the first like few hours. I was just like doing normal stuff. And then there was this mobile order that we did. It was a DoorDash, I think, or like a Uber, I forgot. And basically, the guy wanted to like order something else, I guess. And then he was just like, he went through the drive-through and he was asking for a straw because he got like a drink or something. And basically, the my coworker was doing an order while he was asking the question. So he was kind of being like the guy in the car was being a little bit disrespectful. And I want to make it clear from the beginning because this is going to be a little bit like controversial. I'm on neither side. I'm not on my coworker's side, and I'm not on the the Uber driver or whatever, the guy who's delivering the food side. I'm not on anyone's side because I feel like both of them handled the situation very badly. But so what happened is basically the guy on my coworker was taking an order, and the guy was asking while he was taking the order. He was like interrupting him while he was talking, can I have a straw? And he kept saying that, and he was like, kind of being annoying. And then so the coworker said, can you just hold on a second? And basically he kept asking. I guess he didn't hear or something. And then my coworker started going like this, he was doing this because he kept talking and he was being like disrespectful to the guy. And so I don't agree with that. I don't think that that's a good way to handle it. So it started escalating. The aggression started like rising between both of them, and it started getting a little bit heated. And basically, the guy started like cussing at him, saying it was a black guy. He started saying the N word at him, like you want to fight, you want to do all this, because he for some reason he like took really big offense to that. And then it got to the point where like he basically said, "Do you want to fight?" And then my coworker said, "Yes." Basically, that's initially what happened, and that's basically the start. So what happened after that is the guy actually went. He parked his car. He came inside the Wendy's, and then he literally started like yelling. He started going off on my coworker. He was going crazy, and then it got so bad to the point where he said that he wanted to kill him. Basically, he's like, why don't you because my managers were also there, obviously they were watching this while it was happening. And then he was saying to the managers, why don't you fire him, and why don't you bring him over here and we can fight right now. That's what he was saying. And then he was also threatening to kill him. So it was like a whole scene. And this was the crazy part too. I was there, I was like not paying attention. Well, okay, I was paying attention, but I wasn't like getting involved. I was just like going around everybody, just like moving stuff around because I'm always doing everything there. I'm the front guy, but I'm actually doing everything. And basically, I was like giving this person their food. I was taking an order, and I was just doing all this normal stuff while this crazy argument was going on where everybody was like fighting. And then eventually the guy finally, like, he was like going in, like he got so bad to the point where the guy was literally going into the zone that you're not supposed to be in, like for customers. He was like coming over to our side and like getting up all in our faces and everything. And I was just trying to ignore it. I was like doing my own thing. But yeah, it was pretty bad. But he finally left, and then once he left, right before he left, my manager was like videoing his license plate to make sure that he could get it, and then the cops came over. So, and then the manager, the coworker described the scene to the cops. And okay, so I said I was neutral at the beginning. I do side slightly more with the coworker because he didn't necessarily, like, he wasn't the one that started it. But what I don't agree with him is that he did it. He made an effort to make it worse, and that's, you should never do that. If you're the worker and you're on a shift, even if you're the customer, you want to try and not make any sort of like aggression towards each other, because at the end of the day, the coworker or the worker is just a normal person. You're just a normal person. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It's just fast food. You're supposed to be in and out. And also, they're arguing over a straw. Like, come on, really? You're gonna say you want to kill someone over a straw? That's a little bit of a stretch. You know what I mean? But yeah. that's kind of what happened. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. So thank you for watching.